Talk about the competition 4 days in. How you feel on it?
I feel really well. Union's doing really well. The quarterback unit's doing really well. We're working really hard. Just getting into the swing of things in terms of camp. So just looking up, we have to get better every day.
Coach McNulty just said, and I think anyone who knows you probably would agree with this, but you almost have to wrestle this job away from you. I mean, you started 12 games in the last couple of years, but Art, John, I mean, do they have to kind of wrestle this job away from you?
I just think we're taking it one day at a time. They're really good guys. They work really hard. They're great quarterbacks, and whoever wins the job deserves it. Whether it's me, John, whoever it may be. But they're really talented guys. They work really hard. I'm going to push them. They're going to push me, and that just makes us better at the end of the day. And not just in the quarterback room, but as an offense.
Gio, what's changed in your game this summer? What have you got better in?
I think every time you go into the summer and the winter, you kind of get back to fundamentals and kind of go from there. You look at film, you kind of look at things that you, in terms of fundamental-wise, like footwork, and then you just go back to the fundamentals that I've learned throughout playing quarterback my years. So just working on that kind of stuff going into camp, and then as camp rolls around, you get more into the football side of things in terms of defenses and stuff like that. So just working from the ground up in terms of fundamentals, and then getting into some more football stuff as camp rolls around.
How difficult has it been to learn another new offense? This is what, your fifth in 5 years?
This is my fifth offense. It's my advantage since I've done it so many times. I've taken what I've learned from my past experiences till now, because there's been some similarities for me, which helps. It's more of a pro-style offense, and I've had a couple pro-style experiences since I've been here my first 2 years here, and I've had some good quarterbacks that have taught me certain things, and just my experiences have helped me. So I'm used to it, I'm comfortable, and I just try to keep getting better.
Gio, you're probably not naive to most of the headlines being about art. Do you feel like an underdog in this competition in some ways?
I don't really look at it like that. I'm not really thinking about it like that. I've been here a long time. I kind of know how things go, and I just put my head down and go to work. But at the end of the day, I'm not really doing it for myself. I'm more doing it for my teammates, my brothers. And maybe it took me a while to realize that my first couple of years here, but it's not about me. It's just more about the offense, the whole team in general. That's the kind of mindset that I've been having, especially just throughout this whole offseason the last couple of years. It's not really about me. If things do work out, great. That's good. But if not, I'm going to help my brothers on no matter what.
Last 2 training camps, you've been involved in a competition, and you didn't win it, but then you ended up starting games, a lot of games. You always have to keep that mindset that no matter what happens.
Absolutely, especially as a quarterback, you never know what can happen. For example, when I played my first game, when I played versus Illinois, I didn't even practice. I didn't get any reps with the ones, but I prepared and I was ready to go in, and I had my opportunity, and I took advantage of it. So that's just an example. I mean, you never know what can happen. So I think that has to be the mindset for any quarterback that just wants to play. Preparation is key, especially at quarterback position. So I just think that's a major aspect of it. You just got to be prepared and be ready to go at all times.
Gio, do you watch a lot of your old film leading up to the season?
Every once in a while, but obviously some of it doesn't relate now. But maybe just things I forgot that happened. Maybe I was like, let me see what happened on this play or this play, but not really anymore. Maybe during the off season, if I get bored, I watch a lot of films. Just go back to some old games, just see what it is, but not really too much.
Who do you watch most when you're preparing?
In terms of what?
In terms of which film, like NFL guys, college guys.
Oh, NFL guys, yeah. A lot of guys know I'm a big Mariota fan, and obviously coached them. He was a quarterback coach. So I was pretty excited about that. It's pretty cool. So, but yeah, obviously watch Mariota, Brady, all those guys, just to see their operation, how they function, and how they handle themselves at the line. So yeah, I try to watch this, big name guys, just to see what they do, because I want to know what makes them great and what they do.
Got time for 2 more?
You came in as a spread guy. A lot of people thought that that kind of fit your skill set. Can you run a pro style?
Yeah, I mean, I've had experiences. Obviously, my first 2 years here, but even getting back to high school, I had some pro style experience. I don't really think that you can be like one or the other. I mean, you can adapt to being a pro style quarterback. It just, like I said before, it's about preparation and how much work you put into it. Because all that footwork and stuff, we're all athletic guys. We can adapt to that stuff. It's just more about the preparation that you put in and your mentality, honestly.